Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. My name is Drake, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm really happy to be here because we're doing this 40-day video series. This series that's focusing on the realization that in the ending, we also find the beginning. And recognizing that we can really draw power from that. In the ending, we also find the beginning. And finding this, it's almost like looking at a jewel and seeing it from different facets. We can find different ways of looking and examining this statement and this subject and gain wisdom from it and actually energy and clarity from it. In the end, in this relationship to endings, Carlos Castaneda, the great writer, talked about how we could use death as an advisor, the ending of things, transition as an advisor. And I think it's really important. I think the way we end anything is really important. We want to end things in a way that makes us feel expansive rather than contracted. I don't think any of us want to die afraid, or die angry. And so in that realization, today really matters. When we recognize that when we are saying yes to love, when we're saying yes to loving life, we become expansive, our heart opens. We find ways to see opportunities and see good things even in the midst of challenge. When we become filled with anger and hatred, we become contracted. We become smaller. So when we become in love, we become expansive. When we are focused in hatred and in anger, we become contracted. We become smaller. I want to suggest that it's really important for us to be really big right now, to be really confident, to be really drawing a positive energy and a sense of positive expectation. It's vitally important for us to thrive in this period of time. We thrive by saying yes. We thrive by being confident. We thrive by working towards positive goals. Yes, we can become very powerful through anger. But in the end, the anger ends up eating us. It's like that old statement, you have to be careful when riding a tiger, because if you don't, you might end up inside one. That rage ends up becoming an enraged sort of fire that really burns us from inside out. So I want to encourage you right now to commit to ending this period, this year, in a way that makes you feel expansive, makes you feel love, makes you feel possibility, and roll that possibility into the new year. What are you doing to connect with the power of endings in this culmination of the year? What are you doing to draw energy from the beginning year? Let us know what you're doing and let us be part of this process for you. We can inspire each other. I think this is a great time to be alive if we frame it in a way that makes us feel agency. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. I want to ask you, if you haven't done it, to subscribe to this video series. I'm asking you to become part of this process. We're creating healing circles that we can draw strength from, because in that strength we can thrive together. I bring my hands together and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you.